Looking for something fun to watch? The KJ Today Show has you covered. We're bringing Hollywood to Indianapolis and positive vibes to our community. It's pop culture, people to know, and pets. Watch it happen live Wednesdays at 7 on YouTube or catch up on demand. Hello and welcome to the KJ Today Show. Woo! We are so excited to be back. This is the mid-season premiere of the KJ Today Show, and producer Johna is here with me.
Hello.
We've got producer Patches, who will be joining us here and there, popping in and out tonight. And we are popping in to bring you the positive vibes of pop culture, people to know, and pets. We've got a full hour of fun. And yes, we have Joes McIntyre coming up later in the show, joining us to talk about his solo tour, his new TV show, and you, the fans. So if you are a blockhead who is joining us for the first time, hello, welcome. You can see Jessica, crew number 32, is checking in with us. This is a hang, guys. We hang out together.
This is a hang.
It's a hang, Johna. Do the kids say that?
No.
Okay, well, that's what
I'm not a kid, KJ. I don't know what kids say.
This is a fun hang, Johna.
This is a fun hang, she says.
So we want you to comment with your crew number. If you don't have a crew number, go to kjcrew.com. That's kjcrew with a K.com. Give us some good news in the comments. Tell us where you are watching tonight. Where are you from? And most importantly, we want you to have a good time hanging out with us tonight and feeling the positive vibes, which are actually brought to you by Summer Bash, Indiana. We are counting down the days, Johna. The KJ Today Show will be at Summer Bash, Indiana. We'll be telling you more about that coming up. All right. I feel good. It feels great to be back.
Yeah.
I should let you all know that we are working with Johna tonight, who is about 24 hours off of having her wisdom teeth removed.
Just a little bit.
It was a little scary. I was like, are you sure that you should be doing this?
No, I'll be fine. I just told KJ not to make me laugh too hard with dumb jokes because my mouth
well, you know, our goal of the show is mostly just to make you laugh. So
true.
It's going to be tough.
I'm going to try and be still faced like Patches. Just.
Yep. Just no, because then it's going to make it weird. Don't make it weird. No. You have to laugh.
I told Patches that he had to laugh, but he said that he wouldn't do it for me. So
laugh through the pain.
Laugh through the pain. All right. You tell my dentist that.
All right. Before we get to dumb jokes and what's popping in pop culture and our special guest, Joes McIntyre, we have announcements.
Oh my God, announcements.
Oh my gosh, we have announcements. Attention, we have announcements.
We have announcements. I love that picture. That's like my favorite picture of us.
So much fun. It's been a bit. We've been off for a few weeks.
We've been out in these streets.
A lot of cool stuff going on. We're gonna start with a shout out. Our guest next week is Vivica A. Fox, but before she joins us next week, she's here with some announcements.
I want to send a shout out to all my family there in Indianapolis, from my mama, hey mama, Sade, Shuggy, Sandy, all my family there in Naptown, Tina, everybody, hey y'all, hey.
We had so much fun talking with Vivica earlier today. Her show, The Interrogation Room, is coming out on the 1st, and she's a true crime fan who gets to now host a true crime show.
That's a dream.
And actually be in the interrogation room.
That's my dream.
So that is going to be streaming on all the major platforms. And of course, she's from Indianapolis. So get ready for Vivica A. Fox that is our first announcement. She will be here with us next week on the KJ Today Show. Our second announcement, which if you're a blockhead and you're like, I don't even know who this woman is, I'm the kitty correspondent for Pet Pals TV, and we have 5 cats in this house right here. Thank you, Erina, for popping in at crew number 6. I've seen all the crew numbers coming up tonight. Again, get that crew number because that's how we give away prizes. We have a coronation coming up, my friends. Those are our 5 cats. And as many of you know, Grayson has ascended to the throne. So, despite the fact that there has been some sadness in recent months, just as the royal family does what they do, Grayson is going to be coronated officially as the king on Saturday.
Is that the word coronated?
I don't know. It's a coronation.
I know, but do you say coronated?
I don't know. He's being crowned. He's not being crowned because we're not actually going to put a crown on him because he's a cat and he doesn't want that.
Okay, I just was asking.
Okay.
It just doesn't sound coronated. It just doesn't sound right, you know?
I don't know. Let's see. I don't have a crew number, but I am Motley and Nirvana's mama checking in for the pet of the week.
Those are our pets of the week.
We've got kitties coming up in the pet of the week. Can you believe we do all of this in an hour? Jennifer doesn't have a crew number. She's in Portage. Get your crew number.
That's the region checking in. Good job.
What's that, Patches?
I said that's the region checking in. That's a great job. I love that.
Portage is officially the region.
The reason, she says.
It's the reason we're here tonight. I haven't talked on a microphone in a while. It's been tough.
And once again, for you guys, if you don't have your crew number, go to kjcrew.com. And if you're in Portage or Illinois or wherever you are watching around the world, you can grab your crew number and get up to date with all awesome things happening with KJ and the crew.
Could you turn your mic up just a little bit, Patches?
That was such a good little plug there for the KJ crew.
It was
good.
That was just right off the top of my head. How about that, huh?
Look at that.
I want all of you blockheads to know it means the world to me that you're here. Joey is my favorite new kid. I was super nervous talking with him. It was a crazy opportunity that I get to, sit here with a microphone and actually be a fan and talk to some of the coolest people that I never thought I would have a chance to talk to. So hang out with us. I hope you enjoy some of our fun little segments as well that we're going to be doing here. And, maybe you'll become a fan of the show. That's our goal, is to just put some positivity out in the world, be live on Wednesday nights, see if we can make you laugh, make you smile, have a cool guest on, and hang out with you and get to know you. As you can tell with the crew numbers, this is a community. It's not just a show. So I hope you'll join the community tonight, as I am a fellow blockhead. Welcome to my show. One more announcement, because we are really excited about this. Symphony on the Prairie is back, and the KJ Today Show has partnered with Symphony on the Prairie to bring you tickets all summer long, including next weekend, July 7th and 8th, Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. They're showing the movie, and the symphony is playing with it.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So get signed up for the crew, because that is how we give away our tickets as well. And for those of you in other places in the country, like tonight, we're giving away a really cool prize pack from ConQuest Journals. It's a Harry Potter prize pack. We'll send that right to you. So often it doesn't even matter where you live. You can win some cool stuff by being a part of the KJ crew.
And can I thank Symphony on the Prairie as well, because you have no idea how excited I am to go next week and to watch Harrison Ford. This is the second time I've been able to watch a Harrison Ford movie that has been orchestrated by the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra. So I'm all about this. So thank you.
Oh,
guys.
that's right. We saw Star Wars.
A New Hope. Yes, we did. The only original first Star Wars. Yes.
You've never been to Symphony on the Prairie?
No, I don't have people that I can go with.
Well, you can go with us, Johna.
Nope.
Guess what? There's going to be lots of opportunities this summer to go to Symphony on the Prairie.
Yeah, see, we always say stuff like that, and then we don't do anything.
Listen, I was just like, I'm shocked that Patches is excited that he wants to go. I literally just put it on the calendar, like, you're doing this with me. We're leaving the house, and you're going to go see a movie you like with a symphony playing. I didn't know if he was excited about it or not until just now.
you're not wrong, but yeah, I mean, especially like Harrison Ford and John Williams, being the who composed the score. Of course, I'm in 100%.
Patches, can you make a little scroll for all the people tuning in that just says Joey McIntyre is coming up on the KJ Today
Yes,
show?
I absolutely will.
We have so many new people tonight. And I don't want them to be like, what did I get myself into?
We promise Joey Mac is coming up.
He is coming up. But before we get to that, we've got a few other fun things to get to, including a little segment on our show called Dumb Jokes. Oh, Jonna's trying so hard to not hurt her mouth.
I am trying so hard. Like when we were doing the interview with Vivica earlier today, I sneezed like right before she came on camera, and I was like, "This is the worst pain I've ever felt in my whole entire life."
Have you had your wisdom teeth out? Can you imagine having your wisdom teeth out and then the next day doing all of this talking?
Look, and KJ was like, "Johna, you don't have to come to do the thing with Vivica." I said, "Oh, I'm gonna be there. I don't care how much pain I'm in. I'm gonna be there."
I know. You have a chance to talk to Vivica. You do it, right? All right. So here we go. Dumb joke number one. These are just silly things. We know they're dumb.
Oh, we got to get Patches in here so we can
gotta
see the stale face.
I know. Patches, I need you in here for dumb jokes. You're required. I got the little bell with the happy face ready to go. Dumb jokes. Ha, 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 ha. All right. Here we go. Dumb joke number one. Why are mountains the funniest place to go for summer vacation?
I don't know, KJ. Why?
Because they are hilarious. Ba-dum-bum. No, nothing. By the way, I made these summer themed because this is our first time doing a show officially in the summer. So, all right, look at Jonna's just holding her mouth.
Look, I don't want to laugh too hard. I have to like.
All right. This next one, it's Irish themed. I really think this is going to speak to Patches. Look, he's got his Irish Star Wars shirt on there. Okay, here we go. Dumb joke. Who's Irish and stays outside all summer?
Nobody.
Honestly.
Patty O Furniture. But I'm sorry, these are submitted to us. I share your dumb jokes. If you have a dumb joke, please submit them to us. You can send me a message on Facebook or shoot me an email, kjtodayshow@gmail.com. All right, one more dumb joke, and then we're moving on to what's popping in pop culture. And then we've got Joey McIntyre from New Kids on the Block. It's going to be great. All right, here we go. Dumb joke. Why do sheep take two? What do sheep do on a summer weekend?
I don't know, KJ. What do they do?
I gotta get it together.
You get to be okay.
She knows the punchline.
They have a barbecue. It's a barbecue. Patches, you're invited to the barbecue.
Is it too late to get an annulment?
No.
Nope, you're gonna have to be like Ross.
All right, that has been one dumb joke.
That's so bad.
I'm gonna need some ice.
So bad.
Coming up, we have Joey McIntyre. We're also surprise guest, my friends. We are going to have actress comedian from Based on a True Story, Aisha Alpha, playing One Must Go with us. Coming up right after our favorite little segment where Johna gets us caught up on what's poppin' in pop culture with executive producer Johna.
Hey friends, how's it going? Are we all doing swell? I'm also doing swell. Got a lot
as in you're swelling?
Yeah. As in the swelling in my face.
All right, quick headline so Johna doesn't have to talk too much. What's popping in pop culture?
All right. So, Do you remember that time Pat Sajak was like, I don't want to host Wheel of Fortune anymore?
I do.
Yes,
I
we're
mean, he
very
hosted
sad.
it for a gazillion
For
years.
41 seasons.
Yeah.
So, yes. Well, we got a new host.
Who is it?
Ryan Seacrest.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. He's going to be the new host of Wheel of Fortune for season 42 starting in 2024.
How many clones of Ryan Seacrest exist at this point?
I think a lot, honestly.
Because listen, I did morning radio for years and years and years. And I was like, how does he do morning radio and do American Idol?
I just assume he doesn't sleep.
No.
I just assume that he's like awake all the time.
Yes.
Like,
he has to be.
Like, there's no way that he gets all of that done. Or like he has to do like you know how we used to do in radio where you pre-record out a few days and then
don't tell anybody our secrets.
Everybody knows that radio is a lie.
We are live every Wednesday, I promise.
Right.
Except when one of my cats dies and then we're recorded.
Hey-o. Here we go.
It was a rough first part of season 2. We're hoping for better things. We're hoping for better things in the second part.
She got me in here sweating. I was not expecting her to say that.
Hey, I'm in my grief phase where I can joke about it.
She said the jokes. It's okay. I make dead dad jokes all the time. It's fine.
It is progress. All right. Johna.
What's poppin'?
KJ, you know our favorite ginger prince?
I do. Prince Harry.
Prince Harry has a new show coming out on Netflix. It's a docuseries called Heart of Invictus, because as we know, the Invictus Games is something that Prince Harry founded in 2014 after he got out of the British military, and it follows, this is what this says. It says it follows all service members from around the globe who suffered life-changing illnesses or injuries.
Wow.
So it's a docuseries following all of these athletes to getting to the Invictus Games.
Aw.
Yes.
That's going to pull on the heartstrings.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
It'll be out this summer. I don't know when this summer, but it'll be out this summer. So
okay. Thank you, Johna. Anything else?
What's poppin'?
Well, as we know, Ice-T and LL Cool J are just some of the coolest people on the planet.
I agree.
Obviously.
And not because he's Ice-T.
Or LL Cool J.
But Patches hates us.
I know. They have a new show coming out in August on A&E called Hip Hop Treasures. So they're going to be going around the country and like looking up all these different like hip hop memorabilia. So Biggie Smalls jersey from his Juicy video, DMX's car that he had tricked out after Aaliyah passed. That was in dedication to her. Flavor Flav's like big clock chains.
Oh,
yeah, it's gonna be like a whole thing. It's gonna be on A&E. And
is this like the Hip Hop Antique Roadshow?
Yeah, basically, kind of. Yeah, it's like Hip Hop Antiques Roadshow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
we've made it to the point that like Flavor Flav is an antique.
But I mean, you know, a lot of people don't know a lot of hip hop history. So like, you know, they're gonna be out roaming the streets looking for all this hip-hop memorabilia. They're gonna have Run DMC on there, Master P, like, oh my god, there's gonna be so many people on there. And come to find out, they're also building a, what's it called? I wrote it down. The Universal Hip Hop Museum, which is where all of this stuff will be displayed, and hopefully that museum will be open in 2024.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Thank you very much, Johna.
I do have one more thing.
I
didn't get a chance to make a graphic for it because I just saw it. Chadwick Boseman, RIP to the king. He just got inducted into the Walk of Fame for the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So he's going to be getting a star.
Oh, good. Yes. Excellent. Thank you very much, Johna. That's what's poppin' in pop culture. And it is brought to you by our friends at ConQuest Journals, who you have a chance to win a prize pack from coming up later in the show. But before we get to Joey McIntyre and One Must Go coming up next, let's learn a little bit more about ConQuest Journals. Patches has a special announcement.
Well, thank you very much, KJ, because as you said, what's popping in pop culture is powered by ConQuest Journals, officially licensed further for Harry Potter, Supernatural, Friends, Schitt's Creek, and more. Time is running out, folks. To get before they are gone, the very first ConQuest Journals Hogwarts 2023 and 4 agendas. They will be sold out soon. Don't wait to get your agenda along with the Hogwarts Express notebook and the platform 9 3/4 pencil case. Shop ConQuestJournal.com and save 10% when you use the promo code KJ today.
Thank you very much, Patches.
I can't wait to go to platform 9 3/4.
I've been to platform 9 3/4.
I kind of went there when I went to Universal.
Oh, that's
they have
right.
one there too.
All right. Joey McIntyre is coming up here in just a couple of moments. Please hang out with us and get ready to totally fan out about the fact that we've got Joey McIntyre from New Kids on the Block on our show. Okay. But first, we had a chance.
You were so calm just then, KJ. The amount of calm that you just had just then was amazing.
Yeah.
I tell you,
your camera.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to play these clips from talking with Joey McIntyre because I was freaking out. I was really like, I started listening back and I was like, why did I tell people we were going to have Joey McIntyre on the show? Now I have to play this. And he was lovely, but I was a mess. All right. So that's coming up. But first, we had the opportunity, and we are going to have her on the show more coming up in the second part of season 2 of the KJ Today Show. We had the chance to talk with comedian and actress Aisha Alpha about Based on a True Story, Fabulous Binge. This girl is so incredibly talented. She's got her own podcast out. She is putting positive vibes in the world. Like, she's totally our people, but she's also been in a lot of other cool stuff. And so I started looking at it and I was like, oh, this is like, if she's cool to play along, we haven't done One Must Go on the show in a long time.
True.
Been a long time. But if you don't understand it, maybe you're a first time viewer, maybe you're a blockhead tuning in, waiting for Joey McIntyre. He's coming up. We take 2 things and one must go. And it might be people, it might be food, but one must go. No one's harmed in the making of One Must Go. It's like they just never existed. It's just gone. But the decisions are tougher than you think. So with Aisha, we started with, and I want you to think about it and put your comments in there, produce the show, comment what you would do.
Yeah, do my job, please.
One of Aisha's big shows that she was in was Degrassi. So she's a big part of the Disney family. For those of you who are like, wait a second, what was she in that? She was Ms. Grell in Degrassi. So we did a Disney One Must Go with her. Here is One Must Go, Ariel or Cinderella. One must go, Cinderella or Ariel.
Obviously, Cinderella. Hello, Ariel's not black. Come on, girl. Hey, Cinderella. I feel for her. You know what I mean? I feel for her. She's got those evil stepsisters. She's got that stepmom. That story is quite tragic in fairness. But I'm gonna have to go with my girl Ariel. Who doesn't like a mermaid? I wish I could sing. And now Ariel is black in the new remake, so I'm all about it.
Honestly, when she was talking about Cinderella's life and how hard it was, I was like, maybe Cinderella appreciates this.
She's like, you know what? I don't want to be here either.
That was really rough for a long time. Thank you for making that go away. All right. So Aisha is also in a fabulous series with Elizabeth Olsen, who was, of course, in Marvel, continues to be in Marvel, and Kelly Marie Tran, who is in Star Wars. They were in Sorry for Your Loss together. And so, of course, we had to do One Must Go, Marvel or Star Wars. One Must Go, Marvel or Star Wars.
Ooh, I am going to make enemies answering this either way. What are you doing, KJ?
She does this to me all the time.
I know. I'm like, it is 6:55 in the morning over here. Okay. I think I'm going to have to say, okay, I would have, if you asked me this 5 years ago, I think I would have said Marvel's got to go because I wasn't that into it. And
okay.
I've watched Star Wars. But now, with all of the Star Wars, like prequels and all the stuff going on, I'm too confused and I have checked out. And now my son is so into Marvel and it's such a joy to watch him like be obsessed. So I think I'm going to have to swap
and say Star Wars can go, I'm sorry, everybody. Please don't hate me. Please don't send me hate mail.
Oh, gosh. Aisha's my new best friend.
Johna,
Look.
so quick to wipe out the Star Wars.
Look, man. All I'm saying is Aisha agreed with me. So, like, can't be upset about it.
Oh, man. We're pretty torn in the comments about that. Stephanie is not happy about that. Lauren, who I know is a blockhead, also said Star Wars must go. I refuse to answer these things because I'm the host and I don't have to.
You know what? That ain't fair.
If we were to do that, it would run over the show, and then we wouldn't get to our special guest, Johna.
Okay.
We have to get to our special guest.
Whatever.
Joey McIntyre.
You know what? Just wait.
One day on the block.
One day I'm gonna go rogue on this show when my mouth doesn't hurt, and I'm just gonna take over the controls, and it's gonna be a wild ride from start to finish.
All right. I'm going to beg of you, blockheads who are here for Joey McIntyre, that when we get done, that you hang around because we have a lot more fun. As a matter of fact, you're going to see us sword fighting, something that we got to do at PopCon. That was a blast, and I promise we'll bring you some positive vibes. We play a game called Don't Screw the Krew, which, if you like trivia, it's a trivia game. We try to win some prizes for a crew member. We've got a pet of the week, which is 2 really cute cats. So what I'm saying is, hang out and hang with me, and we're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna talk to Joey McIntyre. How cool is this? I wanted to comment because we have so many new people watching tonight. Amanda said, I clicked the link, put in info, and I'm waiting for my number. Watching from Greenwood. Welcome to the show, Amanda. We will send those numbers out. It's usually about within a week. So we look after the show and everybody that signed up, and then you'll get an email with whatever that address is that you signed up. So stand by for your number. You are officially a member of the KJ Krew. And if you don't have a crew number yet, join the community. Join the fun, kjcrew.com. That's kjcrew with a k.com. We've waited long enough, my friends. Long enough. Joey McIntyre, my favorite new kid on the block, which, yes, I will say, even if we have other new kids on the block, I went through a Jonathan Knight phase early on. I couldn't help myself. She
said it's just something about Joey Mac.
There is something about Joey. And, we've had Debbie Gibson on the show, and she was like my favorite. And they did their duet together. And it's just that, as time goes on, Joey just becomes more and more the front runner as the best new kid. And I'm not afraid to say that. Please feel free to argue with me in the comments, but I
don't argue with her in the comments, please.
I stand Joey McIntyre.
We stand Joey on this show.
Let's start off with what Joey thinks of all of you. I had to ask him, after all of these years, what it's like for him to have all of these fans who have been with him for this long.
The greatest fans in the world, no question about it. And they do travel well. And I guess the closest show to Indy is the Cincinnati show. So I'm trying to get as many shows in, but hoping I get some folks from Indy to come up and see me.
Well, they're going. Lauren said she's going to Cincinnati. Becky's going to Cincinnati. Rachel called in, said she's going to Milwaukee and Nashville. So, your Indy fans, they're going to be coming to see you. If you decide you want to come back to Indianapolis, you're always welcome here, but we'll be traveling to see you this summer either way. Thank you so much, Joey McIntyre.
Thank you so much. It was great to reconnect.
Now, don't worry, he's not done yet. We have quite a story to share with you. And if you didn't know that Joey's on tour right now, it's called the Solo Joe.
Such a good title.
Solo Joe.
So
see, I got all the Joey fans showing up. Look at this. Lauren says Joe Mac all the way. I see Aaron said he's always been my front runner. Jennifer said Joey girl since 1989. Yes. So I think he felt a little bad that he wasn't making a stop in Indianapolis, but I'm like, look, man, we're coming to see you. I mean,
Right.
obviously, we would love for you to make a stop in Indianapolis, but
Oh yeah, no. If you love somebody enough, you'll travel to see them.
absolutely. And I'm going to give you a little bit of background because I have this crazy little history with Joey McIntyre.
Ooh,
Okay?
scandalous.
And I got to share it with him
Scandal.
because my life changed a very long time ago when Joey McIntyre did his very first solo tour. And I had to take the opportunity to share with him how special not only he is because he's the best new kid on the block, but because of what happened when he went on his first solo tour. Joey, when you had your, I believe was your first, would have been your first solo tour when you put Stay the Same out 1999. Was that the first time you were out on your own?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So you came to, I was working at a radio station in Indianapolis, and you came to our big 4th of July bash. It was like Loverboy and Spin Doctors.
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
I do remember that. I really do.
It was a crazy party because it was down on this war memorial and free stage, and hundreds of thousands of people came every year. Joey,
Yeah.
I was dancing on the side of the stage, and you saw me and you pulled me out, and we danced together. And my husband was in the crowd. I didn't know this at the time, but he loves to tell the story about how the first time he ever saw me, I was dancing with you.
No way.
Yes.
I love it. I get credit. I get credit for that.
You do. You do. We went on to hopefully continue, have a long, happy life together. And it all started with the song I Love You Came Too Late and you and me dancing on stage. So thank you, Joey.
That's amazing. I love that.
And these are the amazing things that can happen when you see Joey in concert.
Oh, isn't that so precious? It's so cute. Oh my goodness.
Patches, come on screen, man.
Patches
Come
down there
on.
turning red.
Right? He's like, I don't want to talk
I'm
about.
not gonna talk about it.
I mean, I've never denied it. I mean, that's history. But it took me. I think it took us like 8 months into dating before I realized it's like, wait a second. And we started talking about Uncle Sam Jam, and I was like, wait a
Patches said,
sec,
"It's that
was
girl."
that? And you're like, yep. I was
You
like,
were that girl.
huh.
So Patches saw you at the concert, and then you guys met at the Moose Lodge in person.
At the
Elks
Elks
Lodge,
Lodge,
whatever.
please. Get it right.
The Animal Lodge, okay?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was not a moose.
yep. I think Fred
Oh, it's
Flintstone
like you
was
guys
there
were meant
too,
to
something
be or
like that.
something.
It-
So
Yeah.
cute.
It was very
Oh my
funny
goodness.
how it all came together. And for me, I was like, oh my gosh, my friend and I were just dancing, and he was like, come here. And I'm like, no. No. He's like, no. And he like literally like brought us out, and we like did like the new kids dance together. And I'm like, is this happening right now? Like, is this happening in my life right now that I'm dancing with Joey McIntyre? And Patches was like, hey, that's a hot girl up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Now here we are.
See, and again, this is why you should go to Joey's solo show. You never
too
know.
can find your Patches.
You never know. You may find your Patches.
Take it easy with those kind of statements, okay?
All right, KJ, we gotta
Come
go. I
on.
gotta go find my Patches.
We're going to Cincinnati. Road trip. How many tickets did I just sell for Joey McIntyre?
Right?
Right.
Solo tour.
Can we get a press pass, Joey?
It's like all these girls are gonna be like, Joey, I just need to dance on stage with you for a moment. I'm just trust me, I'm trying to find the love of my life, not you. No, I'm trying. He's gonna be like, what did KJ do to me?
Look, now he's got to go back and watch the show and be like, what did she say? Oh my goodness.
I don't know if you could tell, but I was actually super nervous even telling him about that. Like, is he gonna be like, okay? He was so sweet.
He was like, no way. He was like, I get credit for that love. You should have invited me to your wedding.
It was pretty obvious because a telltale sign when KJ gets nervous when she does interviews, she starts like playing with her hair. And
did you
she-
see me? I
she
was,
gets
like,
fidgety.
grabbing my
She
hair.
gets like super fidgety.
very
I
Yeah.
was like vicious
Oh,
with my hair.
100%,
Like, oh my God. Okay, so Joey has a new series coming out, and sorry, I just got distracted. I love how the comments are coming in tonight. Jennifer said I got to rap with Joey on stage in Vegas. It was surreal. Oh my god! If he had given me a microphone, no, I could not have done
KJ
that.
would have been up there.
From experience, KJ on stage at a concert when a band's playing, when a microphone is in front of her, is not a good idea.
Oh, you guys, I should have brought it over here. My boss bought me a karaoke microphone for my grad.
Nice.
No, so you can
Yes.
sing by yourself at home.
Oh yes, so my neighbors can hate me. I'm gonna bring it over here and we're gonna have a good time.
Please learn some Joey McIntyre songs.
Oh my god, I'm gonna bring it over for Grayson's coronation.
Please do.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna sing the national anthem.
All right, focus, guys. Focus. I've got one more highlight from talking with Joey, and you know, I saw a comment when we said we were going to have him on the show. A fan said, "Oh my gosh, he's so busy! Like he's super busy," and so I had to like make do with a very short amount of time with Joey, but he has a new series coming out. I'm so excited about this.
Oh, I'm so excited for it too.
Listen, I grew up with VC Andrews,
bro. Let's talk about it.
Like Flowers in the Attic.
Let's talk about it, okay?
Okay, so Joey is in the new mini-series, VC Andrews Dawn, and he is equally excited about it. Christy wanted me to ask you specifically, what was it like for you to play this kind of role?
It was different. It was, he doesn't have the greatest intentions, I guess. It takes place in the 70s, so there was less rules back in the 70s, I guess. And, I think on one side, the blockheads, our fans are, going to get their glass of wine and put the kids to bed and watch this thing because it gets spicy. It gets spicy. I'll put it that way.
There was just this one shot of you in the trailer. You're sitting in this chair and you've got it looks like maybe like a Manhattan or something and just some fancy drink in your hand. I've never seen you look so sinister in my life, Joey.
I know. It's sort of a catch-22. It's like it's sexy, but he's not the greatest guy in the world. So I don't know what to tell you. The folks will have to decide.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait. Like, you don't want to like VC Andrews stuff, but it's just so compelling.
You can't help it.
Like, I want to watch this.
Yes.
Like,
and just the trailer, like literally when he's sitting there, I'm like, excuse me, Joey McIntyre. I have never seen that look from you, sir.
My favorite quote is, I guess there was less rules in the 70s. There were less rules in the 70s, Joey.
July 8th is when that miniseries.
Oh man, are we gonna have a viewing party?
We totally should.
Oh my god, let's do it.
We should maybe we should live tweet it or something because
absolutely.
I just feel like this is, like you said, it's gonna be spicy.
It's next Saturday, so we can do it, man.
Oh, we totally can.
Let's do it.
Are we committing to this?
I'm committing to this.
Okay.
I'm committing to this. KJ committing to this is a whole nother thing.
Okay.
I'm committed to this.
Oh, excuse me.
Huh?
You drop out of commitments just as much as I do.
That's only because you drop out of them.
No, that's not true.
That
You were
is
dropping
true.
out of commitments before you met me.
Yeah, but now I drop out more. If you're like, I'm not going to be there, and be like, well, I'm not going either. I got to have somebody I know there.
All right. So tonight at 9:00 on the YouTube channel, the full interview, uninterrupted, is going to premiere. So you can get all of Joey McIntyre without all of our commentary if you want it. There's a little bit more in there, and there's definitely more of me like pulling my hair, like, oh my god, I can't believe
Surprised she's not bald right now.
I can't believe I'm talking to Joey McIntyre. So thank you guys for joining. I hope that you enjoyed that little chat with Joey. We've got Don't Screw the Krew coming up. We have sword fighting coming up, but we are going to take a quick
sword fight.
Yeah, we are going to take a quick moment to tell you about a super cool concert that is happening that the KJ Today show is going to be going to. Let's turn it over to Patches.
That's right, KJ, because the KJ Today concert series invites you you to Summer Bash, Indiana, celebrating 10 years. Summer Bash, Indiana's only all-inclusive music festival. Food, booze, camping, and of course, live music. Tickets are running low. Do not wait. Join the KJ Today Show at Summer Bash, Indiana in Muncie, July 14th and 15th. Go to SummerBashIndiana.com.
Because you're going to give yourself a hernia.
Oh my gosh, that was just fantastic. And
Melody,
I love that we came out of Joey McIntyre. Poor Melody. She's like, I need to make biscuits and go to my happy place after
Melody
that.
is not happy.
Blockheads, that's our cat, Melody Pond. She gets not so happy.
She sits right next to me when I do these reads, and she is not happy.
Oh, look at her now.
Poor
She's like,
baby.
it's fine. I'll just need my
Yes,
favorite
Mom.
blanket. I love that we went from Joey McIntyre to Summer Bash, Indiana. Johna, there's 2 rules about Summer Bash. Could you please share them real quickly? Yes.
Excuse me. No glass is allowed.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And number 2, the most important one, don't be a dick.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. Sam Jackson, only 2 weeks away. And happy birthday, crew number 9, Sam
OMG,
Jackson.
Happy belated birthday, Sam.
It looks
Yes,
like you
brother.
had the
Happy
most fun.
birthday.
We love you. We can't wait to celebrate a little belated with you at Summer Bash, Indiana. All right, don't screw the crew tonight. We've got a ConQuest Journals prize pack, those wonderful Hogwarts agendas, the
agendas.
yes, and the 9 and free
pencil
case. So stand by for the trivia. Going to be so much fun. While we get ready for the trivia, I am going to share with you. We're going to be bringing you. I mean, honestly, we could just do the show with all of the moments that we captured at PopCon Louisville.
Recap show, and we would need to be like 3 shows.
It would. We have so many interviews to come from the Walking Dead's Ross Marquand,
My new husband, thank you.
Cooper Andrews,
Love Cooper.
Shenanigans, more with Scott Patterson,
Ming Chen.
Yeah, it's all coming. But this was the Sunday of the con, and you kind of drag on Sundays. And this was definitely like, I highly recommend that you do some sword fighting. If you go to PopCon Indy, which is coming up August 25th through the 27th, I'll tell you more about that coming up right after this PopCon moment. You're going to have to call it.
I found your sword.
I don't think that's
No, I think you should go the bigger the better.
Okay, so we're going to sword fight.
The bigger the better, KJ.
This is my life. I went to college for this. Chosen your sword.
No, I picked this one for you because it was bigger than you.
I would go down like this.
Will you hold this?
Would you like to fight some of your...
I would like to beat the crap out of this.
Alrighty then. I'm fine. Ready. Contestants.
What do we do?
Fight.
And then I step.
This is the best thing I've got all weekend.
It's hard.
Stab.
Look,
We're pretty aggressive on Johna. I don't know why.
yeah, I don't know why.
If we lose Johna, we lose everything, guys.
Bread and circus. Yeah.
Don't let me bread and fish. It's not fair. Keep the fish away from me. I don't hurt animals.
I'm gonna say you have a whole sword. You can't beat a guy with a piece of bread.
He had the fish, and I didn't want to hurt the fish.
The fish is already dead.
Well, not in my head.
Not fighting you with a live fish in your head.
You came at me with my weakness. Well, that's it. From PopCon Louisville, I am the victor. Thank you.
Yeah, and I won't be on the next KJ Today show because I'm dead.
Look, you live to tell about it.
Barely. KJ was being so aggressive. You could tell KJ had a lot of pent up aggression, man. She was like, get here.
I didn't realize it until we really got into the ring. Yes, Erina, there can only be one, and I am the victor until the rematch at PopCon Indy.
Oh yeah, because
Yes.
oh God, what's
Yes, you know what? I feel terrible. I blanked on the booth, but I got an
booth.
interview with her. So we
it's the merchant. I just saw the sign in her thing. The merchant of many things. That's where I bought my my tiara that I had just gotten and my ring that I'm not wearing because I've been asleep all day.
Yeah, so
look at
rolling
this
through
star-studded
all the
list, man.
guests, rolling through all the guests that are going to be at PopCon Indy.
So many people.
And so much more. Like it's August 25th through the 27th. And we are going to be there. And I think we're going to do a KJ Crew meetup.
Okay.
I saw like people were doing like My Hero Academia meetup at 2:00 and like Marvel meetup at 4. And I was like, oh, we've got more crew members here in Indianapolis, right? So maybe we do like a Kind of Nerdy Network / KJ Crew mingle. We get together.
Mingle.
We do a mingle. Yeah, we get together.
We're gonna mingle.
Yeah, so they have tea and crumpets. What the hell is that?
Hey, maybe
I don't want tea. I will eat a crumpet, but I don't want any tea.
Oh, there's gonna be tea served at the coronation on Saturday. By the way,
can we have coffee instead of tea?
You can. Nobody's making you have tea.
It sounds like that was my only option
at the Royal House of Cats coronation of King Grayson coming up on Saturday. People asked how they can watch. We're going to be doing behind the scenes stuff live in KJ's Cat Club, which is on Facebook. Just join the group. Search KJ's Cat Club on Facebook, and then we'll have a recap just like we did there with PopCon. I'll give you a recap of the finest moments of the coronation of King Grayson.
Oh, gee. I just love the little guard. He looks so serious.
Oh, and Malcolm, who's sitting down there mad because he's still just a captain.
And Johnny Storm just looking like, what's going on? What are we doing? I'm just here.
Listen, I've got a castle. I've got a soldier. We have a trifle being made. Have you ever had a trifle?
A what?
It's a British dessert.
Is it like the layer thing?
The layer thing.
Oh yeah, I've had a truffle.
No, I think it's a trifle.
I don't know what it's called.
It's a trifle.
I do like those. They're really good. I like those layered desserts. They're pretty tasty.
Yes. So
is Katie bringing the cake?
I think so.
Gamer Katie bring the royal wedding cake.
Be bringing the royal cake. Yes.
Guys, that is Emmy award winning producer Gamer Katie.
Her title's so long.
Thank you. Sarah is confirming in the comments the layered things are trifles.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you so much. All right. We're going to have a great time. Join KJ's Cat Club to follow along with the coronation.
It's going to be a mess.
I can't wait to decorate the royal carriage.
I wish I could say the words that I really want to
the stroller.
Right now.
Yes.
Oh, God. Grayson's not even going to know. Grayson's already he's already pretty humble. Now you're going to give him a big hit.
Oh, no. Grayson will never. No, never.
All right, number one, Grayson is not humble. Grayson gets moody when he doesn't go to the television station to do his live cut-ins for Pet Pals TV.
It's true.
And he turns into a diva.
He has not done in a while.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, I know. See, Patches and Johna are trying to derail this because we always do tell me something good, and we always do pet of the week. So we got some cute cats coming up for you. Thanks to everybody that's new that's watching right now. And we got to do this thing. It's our trivia game.
I mean, we don't have to do it.
We do.
I mean, if we're running out of time, we can just skip over to
tell
me something. We can just give Liz. We can just give it to Liz.
Liz, we got
she
you.
wins. Hashtag winning.
Crew number 146, Liz. We drew her number this week. She is anxiously awaiting.
Well, she wins. You win. Then we don't have to don't screw the crew.
Sorry.
Yeah, Patches. Okay. Me and Patches are gonna vote. Patches, do you think that we should skip Don't Screw the Crew and just give the prize to Liv? Raise your hand.
Okay.
Patches, raise your hand.
As opposed
raise your hand.
to Johna, I'm just gonna say that you and my grandkitty will leave, and I still have to live with KJ.
But I know you want to raise. He wants to raise his hand. Mentally, he raised his hand. So that.
No.
Listen,
my hand has gone through the roof.
Ultimately, the crew makes the decisions here. So let's go to the crew. Please comment if you would like us to play Don't Screw the Crew. I'm sorry, that's Don't Screw the Crew. So that Liz can maybe win her wonderful.
Yeah, I will say that is a great profile pic.
Yes. By the way, that's
I love the fandom. That is fantastic.
Yes, that's Liz from O'Reilly's, one of our
And look at
favorite
that.
bartenders. Shop ConQuestJournal.com. Use promo code KJ today to save 10% before those agendas are gone. And let's see if we can just go ahead and win one of these agendas and notebooks and pencil cases for
free pencil pouch
for Liz. All right.
Half of them not in free quarters.
Listen, ConQuest Journals is our sponsor. They say we have to play. We have to play. I got
that is true.
Literally not only Erina said she's on your side, Johna. Otherwise, everybody else wants us to play.
and you guys are gonna do this to me while I'm injured.
Oh man.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, it's okay. So
Wow.
here we go. it's time to play. Don't screw the crew.
Yay.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have 3 questions. We will ask Patches 1, Johna 1, and then if needed, they can try to win a third one so that we can try to win Liz her ConQuest Journals prize pack.
Well, good to know I'm going first tonight. Normally, I never know.
Okay. Well, Patches, you are
what?
up. And the category
Good Lord.
Tonight, question number 1. The category is
Yes.
geography.
Christ.
On which continent would you find the country of Brazil?
South America.
South America.
Yay!
Oh my God. Yeah. You would have gotten that one right.
I would have.
Okay. All right, Johna. Well, let's see how you do with this one.
Probably terrible.
Ecuador.
Johna, for the win, the category is music.
Oh,
My Hero, Best of You, and Learn to Fly are hit songs by what band?
Foo Fighters?
I just started getting into them. I'm so proud of you.
Oh my gosh. See how easy that
I was very stressed. Very stressed.
All right. See, we didn't even need the third one. Patches, do you want to throw in another prize from ConQuest Journals if we do the bonus question here?
I will. I'll tell you what. If we do, I will throw in a 50 count literary decal pack. If we do the third one and get it right, this is like the art from the books.
Ooh, from the Harry Potter books.
From the Harry Potter books.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. All right. Bonus question. The category is TV. Originally a hit in the mid 2000s, who returned to the reboot and continues to play the lead character in iCarly?
Miranda Cosgrove.
Yeah!
Thank God you get. Oh my God!
It was such a long lead up to the question. I was like, "What is going on?" Okay, all right.
You know, I don't like.
I love iCarly. It's my jam.
I don't like giving false hope or false promises because I'm glad Johna was here for that one. Good Lord.
There was no way. You haven't seen an episode of iCarly, have you?
No.
Sometimes it pays to have someone who grew up in the early 2000s.
I've never seen an episode, but when I was working in radio, Miranda came to our studio and I attended her concert because there was free pizza. So, I'm just being honest.
I would have done the same thing.
Oh, the life of a promotions person.
Promotions.
All right. Congratulations to Liz, crew number 146, who is receiving not only a wonderful prize pack from ConQuest Journals, but some bonus decals as well. Sign up to get your crew number so that we can play to win prizes for you some night on the KJ Today Show.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, one of those prizes next week includes tickets to go see Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark live in concert next weekend, July 7th through the 8th at Symphony on the Prairie. Thanks to
Super excited.
Disney Concerts and Connor Prairie. All right, guys. You need some good news?
I love good news.
Are you okay?
I think the good news
Oh.
for Johna is the show's almost over and she gets that and put an ice pack on her face
Bro,
again.
Yes.
that part.
Okay. All right. So we will get Johna through the remaining minutes of the show with things that will make her smile, but hopefully you don't have to smile.
But hopefully you don't have to smile,
All
is
right.
what she says.
It's time for Tell
Me.
Something.
Good. I was like, Patches, don't make her do it again.
First
Come
of all,
on.
you know Patches, he's going to say something like the word something, but he's going to drag it out for as long as possible before he says it.
I know. All right. Good news tonight
I'm not gonna lie
from
to you.
Colleen. Oops, sorry, Patches.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't look at the roadmap, and I swear to you, I always forget about this segment. So when you like that's God's honest truth. So every time you bring that up, I'm like,
now
which one do you
don't
get?
need
Something.
you're the third person. So by the time we get through Tell and me, you are ready to do something.
That's why I'm always delayed, because I'm like, oh crap, we're doing this again. Which one am I? Oh, I'm something. I know it's
Oh, I'm something.
all right. Well, tell me something good, KJ.
All right, look at this. Colleen says my 10-year-old dog did well on his checkup.
Look at that pupper.
Look at him.
Oh my goodness.
That is always
man.
scary when you go in with your older pets. But thank you for taking them in. You catch things early. It's easier to treat. Teresa, congratulations on 30 years of marriage.
Oh my goodness.
They'll be celebrating their anniversary this Saturday.
That is a long
I
time.
know. While we're celebrating the coronation of our cat Grayson to king.
I mean,
and equally important, Jamie says, I am surrounded by wonderful people, including this group here.
Aww.
My goodness.
Thank you so much, Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie. But thank you.
But ew.
We're not that great.
Patches, you're okay, but I mean, she's
okay-ish.
talking about the crew, like the KJ
Oh
crew.
God, yeah,
with
the
all
KJ crew,
numbers.
yeah, 1,000%.
Look, me and Patches don't
like
even
the-
have crew numbers, so like we don't even count.
We
in the
really
KJ crew.
don't.
We don't even count. I've never sent an email to me or Patches about becoming members of the KJ crew.
I don't have a crew number. I mean,
Right,
I
so
think,
you're not part of the crew.
I think that we are
Theoretically,
just
shouldn't you be crew 1?
no,
yes.
I'm not crew
Technically,
one.
we should be like 1, 2, and 3, but here we are.
We're like
Yeah.
A, B, and C.
We are not doing crew letters, for the record.
Come on.
You guys are ridiculous.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. Let's remind you all that we will be heading down to the kitchen for the exclusive Facebook Live of What's Cooking with Patches and the Cats coming up right after the show. Stick around for that because Johna can only eat soft food. So let's see what Patches cooked up for her. Go to facebook.com/KJ on the air.
Watch me eat
supposed to make her laugh.
Let's get ready to watch Johna eat soup. All right, our pet of the week, my friends. It's the most important thing. It's the thing that we leave you with because even if you thought the rest of the show was just subpar, you're totally going to love seeing a couple of cute cats, aren't you? Yes, ladies and
course.
gentlemen, our pet of the week, Motley and Nirvana.
Aw.
Their mom, Ashlyn, says Motley is 2 years old and her nickname is Mot Mot. Nirvana, 1 year old, and her nickname is Sissy. What makes Ashlyn laugh about them is when they fight each other, it's almost like a WWE match. Motley. But they love their doggies as well, giving a bath before playtime. They also like to headbutt those dogs, but they snuggle with them. And Ashlyn says the sweetest thing they do is when Motley snuggles up before bed, and she's also pregnant and they snuggle with her belly.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you very much, Ashlyn, for sharing Motley and Nirvana with us tonight. If you want your pet to be featured as Pet of the Week, Facebook is where to go. Facebook.com/KJ on the air. I will ask for the pet of the week. You submit your pet. Johna goes through, randomly picks them out, and we have cute pets on our show. Works out for everybody.
Yeah, everybody except me.
Except
because
John,
I
who
have
has
to,
to pick.
I have to be all judgy. Like, I don't think your dog's cute enough to be pet of the week.
That's
And
not
please,
true.
look, guys, and if I message you, either it's going to be from KJ or it's going to be from me. Please message me back. Like, if you're going to submit your pet to be the pet of the week, please message me back. Because it makes me feel so bad about myself. I'm like, I thought you wanted your pet to be the pet of the week, and here you are ignoring me.
How rude.
I won't be ignored, Dan. Okay?
Wow, Dan.
Sorry, I've been watching that show.
Okay.
You know, they made Fatal Attraction into a Paramount Plus show.
Oh, that's right.
With Pacey.
Joshua
Jackson, who's
yes.
super hot, by the way.
Man.
Just saying.
Oh, man. All right. Next week, we have Indianapolis native and A-lister Vivica A. Fox on the show. Cannot wait to share that with you. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us. Again, you can check us out in our kitchen coming up here in just a few minutes. Follow along all week for the positive vibes that we try to bring you every single day. And of course, every single Wednesday, as we are back with new episodes every Wednesday night at 7.
Yay.
This has been the KJ Today Show. Don't go anywhere because our end credits are everybody's favorite part of
Yes, they are.